Now the Most High did not put David's firstborn son to death because of David's sin. We already know, if we were to read in Torah, Deuteronomy 24:16, it clearly states that the son shall never be put to death for the sins of the fathers. When we read 2 Samuel 12:13 through 14 in proper context, we will then see why David's son was put to death, and it has nothing to do with David's sin. Verse 13, and David said unto Nathan, I have sinned against Yah. And Nathan said unto David, Yah hath also put away thy sin. Thou shalt not die. So basically, Nathan's telling David, the Most High forgave your sin. No one's going to die for your sin. But then in 14 it says, howbeit, because by this deed thou hast given great occasion to the enemies of Yah to blaspheme, the child also that is born unto thee shall surely die. Notice it did not say, howbeit because of this sin you have committed, thy son shall surely die. It said, because of this deed thou hast given great occasion to the enemies of Yah to blaspheme, the child also that is born unto thee shall surely die. Understand that during this time, Israel was in power over all the surrounding nations. So these other nations can look at Israel and look at the Most High as nothing. Because David, the ruler of Israel, committed a double sin against their own laws. So these other nations can look at our God and blaspheme. These other nations can say whatever they want about Israel. The Most High had to step in. He had to show his true power to the nations. So what he did was he put David's firstborn son to death. Not because of David's sin, but because it gave an opportunity for the other nations to ridicule Israel and the Most High. He did the same thing in the Exodus when our ancestors were enslaved under the Egyptians. He put the firstborn of all the Egyptians to death, not because of the Egyptians' sin, but simply because the Most High wanted to show his true power unto the Egyptians and unto Israel. So it has nothing to do with David's sin. He was not put to death for his father's sin. Okay? The scriptures tell us that we are to be a light unto these other nations. We are supposed to show the power and the glory of our Elohim unto these other nations, so we could be a path to them. Okay? Now, if the king of Israel is committing murders and adultery, these other nations can say whatever they want about Israel and whatever they want about our Elohim. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing. That God ain't gonna do nothing. The king sitting on the throne killing and murdering people and committing adultery. He ain't gonna do nothing. That's what them other nations was thinking. That's why the Most High had to show his power. Just like your father or your mother told you when you were in the store as a child, don't act a fool in front of those white folks. The Most High tells Israel, you gotta be a light unto the nations. You gotta be a light unto the nations. You got to show them the path. That's why the Most High had to step in, show his power by putting David's son to death. Not because of sin. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts. His ways are beyond our ways. Shalom.